Hey everybody, this is Dwenden30. I decided to make a little series of videos that's going to be showcasing the mods that I use. I've had people ask me about particular ones, how they work, the page that they found the mod on, or whatever wasn't that clear on how it worked. So I decided to make a series of videos showing the mods I use and how they work. So let's go ahead and get started here. And this is the More Worlds mod. Anybody that's familiar with ModLoader or Audio Mod is actually the same person does the More Worlds, and it's also the same person that does the mod that I'm going to show, which is the FloodGate control. Obviously, more worlds means more worlds. It allows you to have more worlds. You can actually keep adding worlds down here as you start new worlds. There's just no scroll bar, so it's really hard after you get worlds down here below the delete button or delete world, that once you try to click on the delete to get rid of some worlds, you actually are clicking on the worlds behind them. And you can actually rename them as well. Like this one is my primary world. It's like Dwenden's game or Brian game or whatever, something, birds and aviary. I named it exactly what it was, and I'm going to obviously change it down. And I've called this one Test World so I can easily identify it, and this is where, when I add in a new mod, I come in here just to test out the game. So let's take a look. Alright, here we are in game. It's a little crazy in here at the moment. I've got Mo Creatures installed at the moment as well. So obviously you see it a little crazy over there. We're going to go over here to the crafting bench, and I'm not going to make one because I actually already have two down here in my bar, but I'm going to show you how to make them. Just circle of smooth stone, like you would a furnace, except for with the smooth stone, and then you drop a piece of redstone in the center, and then you get your FloodGate control. So what we'll do is we'll just go and drop all that down. As I said, I'm not going to make it because I've already got a couple. And so let's go up here. And as I said, this is my little testing location. I've already got it set up with two separate floodgates over here, but I'm going to show you how it works. Man, these animals are annoying at the moment. So whenever you drop the floodgate, whatever direction you want the quote-unquote floodgate to be is the direction you need to be facing. But it's easily to fix. You know, I want the floodgate to go this way. I'll tell you what, we're going to drop it this way just to show you how that works. So I drop it here, and the floodgate's going to drop out over there. As I said, easy to fix. So this is the floodgate itself. It takes on the pattern of whatever is on the top of your tool bench. Get out of my way. And I do have it on peaceful at the moment just because I don't want to have to deal with all the creatures attacking me and the things that go bump in the night. So what I'm going to do is I'm wanting to make a floodgate. So let's say, since I've got water over here, let's say I want to make a lava floodgate. So before I put the lava in, the floodgate itself, you can come over here and right click on it, and that opens up your little floodgate system right here. This is your control. This is your floodgate. You can literally come in here and almost put anything in here and change basically disguise what the floodgate looks like. Pull that one back out. Let's say we want that one to be yellow wool. So that way you can literally, as I said, if you want to have a floodgate hidden somewhere in the wall and have it a secret little passage to whatever, easy to do. For the point of this video, I'm going to take everything out so that you can actually keep an eye on where the control is and where the floodgate is. So next what we're going to do, in fact, let me go ahead and drop a torch over here just to make sure everybody can see what's going on. And the sun's coming up, so that's a good thing. So right click on that, and as you can see, this is up here at the moment. In fact, let me get rid of that torch, take that out, just so you can kind of see what happens. So here's where you figure out where you want your floodgate. Right now, let's call this is the control right here in the center. So as you can see, in front of the control is the floodgate. And say we want the floodgate over here. That changes it over there. We want it over there, behind it, changes it behind it. And where we want it is obviously off to the right. So there we go. But let's say you want, for some reason, whenever you're wiring it up and figuring it out, you actually want the floodgate to be above the control. Well, there we go. This is above, and this is below. As I said, it doesn't really tell that in, you know, some of the stuff. It's kind of just figuring it out on your own. But, you know, once you've done it once or twice, it's actually pretty easy to figure out. And after you put it into a block, like there's obviously dirt below here, after you do that, you actually have to turn the FloodGate back on, otherwise it's not going to show correctly. So let's take a piece of dirt and put it here, put that there, and there's our FloodGate again. Let me put another piece of dirt over here. And, oh, sorry about that. There we go. So there we have our FloodGate. But before we do anything, I'm going to take one of these buttons and walk over here, drop the button down on there, and as you can see, it opens that FloodGate for water, that FloodGate for water, and I have it wired up over here, and it also turned that one on. And I'll just break the redstone wire here and turned it off. Put that back over there, and we turn it back on. So let's say that we want to have a lava flow here. Drop in your lava. And I dug a hole just so it doesn't go spreading across the land, making cobblestone and all, so it'll go straight down into the hole there. So we'll walk back around here. Pick up that button. Oh, set a borer on fire. Pick up the button, jump off there. And now we have a lava flow. We have two floodgates with water and a lava floodgate. Right click on it. Put that in, and now we have it disguised, and now it looks just like everything else. So if something were to fall down in there in the hole, let's throw that in the hole. Let's throw that on the pressure plate. Oop. There we go. Let's get over here, and it goes down in the hole, and it burns up that hide. So I will next show you how I use it in my own world. And when I say my own world, I mean my own private world. So let's take a look. Alright guys, I'm back in my own world here. It's just a quick little walk over here. I actually didn't show this during my tour of my house and my stuff that I'd built and all. So I figure we'll just walk over here and take a look at it real quick. I do have it on peaceful at the moment, just so we can walk over here and not be worried about getting attacked by werewolves and all those fun things that go bump in the night. Could have taken this. Up underneath here is actually a minecart track that I've got that runs back and forth between my building over here and my base, or my other farm, I guess. It's not really a base anymore, it's a farm. I'll jump down in here, and I do have one of the drop zones and a water ladder over here, so we'll just pop down in the drop zone. Here, and I decided to build. It's a little small. It's kind of a small dam, but and I'm probably actually going to go back because I like the smooth texture, or the smooth stone in this particular pack. I'm probably eventually, at some point, it took me forever to build this or whatever, but and carve out this giant hole here. But I'm gonna go back in here and replace it with the smooth stone. And I just realized that I don't actually have a way up there yet. Crap. Fell in a hole. So, I'll be back in a second whenever I get back up to the surface. Never mind. It was actually a quicker little walk than I thought. It was only like 3 blocks over, so we'll just go back over here. And, not something I invented. It's the invisible water ladder. I saw it on many, many videos and just copied it. Used the format, watched the videos to make my water ladder. Now we're going to go over here on top of the dam. And yes, I do have a lot of lightstone. The majority of this was actually gathered in the nether, completely legit. The rest of it, actually, I used another mod that, let's see if I can do it here. Basically, what it does is it changes the light dust that you get from the nether, where it allows you to put in 1 light dust and get 1 lightstone. And whenever you break the light stones, you actually get the light dust back. So that kind of allows you to place it, break it, and replace it. You know, it makes it more of a renewable resource, and it costs a lot less. It only costs 1 piece of lightstone as opposed to the 9 pieces of lightstone that it used to cost. So we'll go down here, and this is kind of the inner workings of the dam and all. So we'll go over here. And I've got a little, lookout spot over here. There's a switch. And as I said, I'm having a little bit of problems with the button sometimes, but using the FloodGate controls, basically I just turned off the literally the floodgates, and then I can turn them back on and open up the pressure release from the dam and allow it to come back down in here. And that's kind of what I thought about all along whenever I was building the dam, and then I came across that mod and decided, hey, guess what? Floodgates are the perfect use for that. So anyway, as I said, this is just a little video of how I use the floodgates and how the floodgates work. If you have any more questions about them, let me know. And as I said, this is part 1 of a series of little mod videos just to kind of show the mods I have individually and how they work. Hope you enjoyed.